Hey everyone, this is RDB-312 Cars and More, but today I'm going to review something that's very special. Yes, this is my 2020 Corvette C8 convertible, or as the Europeans call it, a Spyder, which I like saying Spyders more. So before we look at the car, let's take a quick look at the box. This is a GT Spirit limited edition, and again, 1/18 scale, GT logo on top, and it comes in this foam base, or shell, I should say. All right, well, I couldn't do a proper unboxing video because I tried that and it didn't work out so well. I was fighting with it and I dropped my phone multiple times and the video wasn't that good. But let's take a look at the paintwork, and you can see the metallic orange flakes. Now, I'm not a fan of orange, but on this model, I am really impressed. And yes, someday in the future, I will get a turning table so that way you can see a full 360 instead of me using my hand to blocking some of the car out. So I do apologize for it, but I will get that in the future eventually. A little bit of dust on that. But yes, this is my dream car. Would I get in this color? No, but I'll get in a convertible just like this, and I would get it in metallic red with orange brake calipers and orange seat belts and the same color interior. But the only thing is metallic red. Yes, I know, a bit orange and a bit, why would you, RDB-312, why would you go with that speculation? Well, I live by the beach, and I thought, well, why not make it like a tropical colors for like a sunset? You know, you got the metallic red, you got the orange brake calipers, and the orange seat belts. Now, this model is very well detailed. For a cheaper model, this thing blows me away. Let me try to get you guys a better perspective. Let me zoom in. Yep, the speedometer and the center console. Yeah, I really love this model. It's probably one of my favorite Corvette models I ever had in my collection. This is a resin model, no die-cast metal. And I'm not a fan of the word die-cast because I think someone has died in that cask. I don't know, that's just my perspective of things. Don't ask me why. Yeah. Anyway, this is a limited edition. See, you can, 2021 Corvette C8. And this is number 502 out of 999. So they almost made 1,000 of these models. They came out with different colors. The blue one with silver stripes, or this metallic orange. But I like the orange myself. I think you can see the concave areas better than the blue. But the blue one's good too. So, yeah, again, rubber tires. Did they say what the company is, or they just plain? Nope. They said sometimes like the higher end models like BBR and MR usually have like Pirellis or Michelin, but not these models. Well, let's take a look at the front end of this car. As you can see like the front end camera. Let me see. Front end, I believe this is where the front end camera is, or no, never mind. Never mind, it's not on this model. But anyway, this is a closed in, and what do you call these, air vents. And on this model, yeah, they're just, this is plastic mesh. Again, yeah, there's a few details here and there that could have been a little slightly better, but you know what, for a $180 model, I'm not complaining at all. Here's the back end. Yeah, it has the four exhaust pipes on, two exhaust pipes on each side. But I really like the Corvette Z06, or for you English people who watch this video, Z06. I like how it has on the Z06, I like how it has the exhaust in the center. I'm not too crazy about these exhausts. I think the Z06 is a bit more, it looks more aggressive in the back end. This is aggressive, but I think Corvette could have done a slightly better job on with the exhaust. Start putting them on like 2 here and 2 there. Why don't you just put them 4 here like you did with the C7? But I'm glad they're doing it with the C8 as well. Again, really nice model. And I just love in this little plastic window for the back end when you have the roof, you can roll this down on the real one, roll it down, and you can have that nice V8 engine roaring in the back of this thing. Now, my dream Corvette, I want to talk a little bit about that. My dream Corvette, I would like they're coming out with the Corvette C8 E-Ray. The E-Ray is what's replacing the Corvette Grand Sport. The E-Ray is going to be a hybrid, but they're not sure if it's a V8 hybrid or a V6 hybrid. So when that car comes out, I would definitely do a proper YouTube video on the real car as well. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that video. Again, the headlights are very, very detailed. Come on, focus please, focus. I'm having a hard time with this lighting. But yeah, the headlights are good. What do I prefer? Do I prefer, if you ever ask me, if you ever ask me, it says, well, what Corvette do you prefer? Do you prefer the C8 or do you prefer the C7? Now with me, I prefer the C8 more than the C7 Corvette because this is a mid-engine car, and mid-engine cars, like for balance weight, 50-50 for distribution weight, everything is balanced. But with a front engine car, it's not so balanced. The front end is heavier than the back end, which on this 50-50 weight distribution is way better. So this car will handle way better than a C7 Corvette. But if you're ever in the market of buying one, I recommend the Corvette C8. Any Corvette you want. If you have the money to buy a Corvette, why not, huh? And this is a front. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, there is no opening parts. This is all one solid resin model. But that is okay because there are some car companies like Auto Art that are like really cutting corners. And they used to be metal, but they're not metal. They're like this plastic, I'm trying to think of the word, like this plastic composite model. And yes, you can open parts and stuff, but the doors are just so flimsy, and it's just like, I just don't want to put too much pressure on the door because I don't want to, break it. And they're just, getting up there in really ridiculous price. But I really like these resin models. The detail is really good on these, and to be honest with you, I'm more of a resin model than a metal model myself. So anyway, well, this is pretty much it of my video. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And then there will be a car show in Southport, a little town up the road from me called Southport. I live in North Carolina, and there will be a local car show, so there will be a video on that on September 3rd. So definitely be here for that, and there will be a YouTube. So leave a comment down in the section, guys, and see you guys very soon. Like I always say at the end of my videos, wherever you are around the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and have a good night. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.